international experience between these two teams. 933 international appearances for the youngest captain to lead Germany into a tournament in 105 years. The prospect squad versus the golden generation.
Experience on the occasion, you get through it. All the adrenaline is pumping. This is a Chilean team that is motivated to prove that they are the best in the world.
Serbia took charge of the game here in St. Petersburg last week between Cameroon and Australia. Lightgeiger was a referee at the last World. And our video assistant referees, will they be decisive in their advice or perhaps in their decision?
Werner gets the start up front. He will look to stretch that back line. He runs into the channels, and he'll give Germany an outlet going forward.
This was a very good chance to see them again here in St. Petersburg. Underway in the 2017 defender. Clipping in, Aranguiz brings it down, Rudiger able to do enough. Vidal's attempt saved by Ter Stegen and clip. Musayur knocking it away, Diaz playing for Vidal, Vargas running in front of him, Vidal taking it himself, pulling it wide, but same as we saw last week, Stu, all Chile early.
Yeah, and they just swarm around the ball. They set traps, and as soon as that first pass goes...
Consistently for years for Chile. Swallow that up easy enough. Alexis able to knock it down. Vargas letting fly, and Ter Stegen for just a moment cautiously getting his feet set, happy to see it fly over the bar.
It was a good run from Alexis Sanchez, though, from that left-hand side. He ran all the way across the field.
Ashton Rudy in a tough position, and then a mistake by Goretzka. Pablo Hernandez leaving it for Eduardo Vargas. He's got a couple options. He takes it himself, and second save early by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
And Goretzka has to know he's got a defender right up his back. He tries to take it first time. He takes his eye off the ball, and that's because there's pressure. He knows the pressure.
Arturo Vidal cutting it back on Rudy, letting fly. Ter Stegen fumbled it. The rebound is mishit by Alexis Sanchez. Third save, a giveaway at the back. Werner's in, lays it across. An empty net for Larsson that'll tap into completely against the run of play. Germany take the lead. An audible gasp around the St. Petersburg Stadium when that ball was given away. And the German fans even can barely believe their luck.
Just killer instinct from Germany. And Diaz, he's just...
Do it again last year in the U.S. Hernandez, Arturo Vidal. Create a little space with the hip shimmy, but puts the shot well over the bar.
You got to look after at Vargas, the run from him, because he's just trying to clear up a half yard of space.
Drexler, great vision to find Rudy back inside. Rudy across to the far side. It's Goretzka wide across the face of goal. Hara jumped the passing lane, and Leon Goretzka, 3 goals in the tournament so far, just missing.
And this is where they can hurt you. It was a poor pass out again by Diaz. He's had a tough time in this game.
They move fast enough. Werner wants it in the center. Draxler running as well. It's meant for Timo Werner. Brought it down. Couldn't control it cleanly. Isla clears it in behind for a second German corner, and another dangerous counterattack.
Goretzka does so well just to bide his time. It was a tough pass in the end to
Michael with the U21s, including Timo Werner, is running now at Gary Medel. He's got support from Draxler, who puts it just wide. Now he and the German bench thought this was 2-0.
Well, we were talking before just about Werner's ability and his intelligence running off the ball to drag defenders. And when you have speed, a better possession, they'll be able to get further. Oh,
bad giveaway to Julian Draxler. Handing off now for Leon Goretzka. Saved by Claudio Bravo. Germany can't believe they haven't added a second goal, and Chile are shooting themselves in the foot but surviving.
Again, he just gives it away.
Sends it across for Julian Draxler. Pressure coming from behind from Isla. Draxler is by, and Draxler is in. Deflected shot just wide. Another great look for Julian Draxler, but still the Germans can't get a second.
And Medel just gets caught flat-footed here as Draxler pushes it by him, and that deflection, you're absolutely right, John, it takes it wide because that was heading on target. Although on that last look, you're not going to think that Claudio Bravo is going to get to that.
But cross for Vargas, can he get out of control on Rudiger? Alexis coming in, 1-on-6, the shot is blocked. Moment there.
Watch this challenge from Rudy. At the last minute, he comes across. What a tackle that is, because Alexis was winding up. He was striking
on the ball. Aranguiz able to turn on as Rudiger backed off. It's into the middle for Vargas, right to Ter Stegen.
And Vidal's on the floor in front of us because he wanted a layoff here. Thought he's timed his run so well. He wanted the little dummy to take it.
Alexis holding it in. He's got Beausejour there. Beausejour sends it a deflected cross. Knocked out Alexis trying to get there, but no! Put it over the bar! They're arguing for deflection. Yes, it took a touch. It'll be a corner at least. Curiously, this should be a penalty, though.
Yeah, they wanted a penalty.
Vidal, as he's being knocked over, got the pass away for Valencia. Now Arangui's got it out from underneath his feet. Arangui's letting fly. Ter Stegen at full stretch. Did get a paw to that. It'll be another corner for Chile.
As he's breaking, we're going to look at two.
For Alexis Sanchez, who steals away from Kimmich. That's a deflected cross. Ter Stegen didn't get there. It's loose. Roll in front and missed. Angelo Segal. It came to him in a flash, but he couldn't get it on target.
And Ter Stegen's caught flat-footed. He doesn't see the run from Puig coming across him on his blind side. He does the right thing. He puts it back into the mix.
Trying to rescue this. They'll put another man on the post, and almost were flooded in front of Ter Stegen, who was able to make the save. Will cross in, header up in the air from Shkodran Mustafi. Clearance once again, only the top of the box. There is the final whistle. This incredible group of young German stars have pulled off the upset over Chile and have won the FIFA Confederations Cup.